guys, Dina Khatib Interiors, interior designer. I designed this bedroom in Stoneham for a very close customer of mine, Lynn Murto. She doesn't want to be in the video. She's standing in the corner. So it was a full remodeling of her master bedroom. I'm gonna show you what we did and what we've done. I wanted the house is very old house, similar like antique house, I would say, very old house. So I really believe the inside of the house should reflect the outside and vice versa. So if the house architecture is very old, then I believe we should emphasize that and put the focus in a design for inside the room to be also authentic and more has old feature, like more authentic traditional features. So to have that being said, I did incorporate in her master bedroom very authentic feature, an old way of doing ceiling, which is the tin metal ceiling. A long time ago, they used to use this material to do all the building ceilings in New England, which is the area here where Boston is, and in England, actually in Europe also. So that being said, I wanted to incorporate this old material tin ceiling into her master bedroom somehow. So what I did, I placed it as a background for her bed. I'm gonna show you how. So this is how I incorporated. I chose a charcoal color tin ceiling, and it was a huge 18 by 18. I placed it on the walls, and I did on the right and the left some interesting also architectural feature by bumping out the wall a little bit on right and left to bring more interest, if you want to say, to the tin ceiling and make it more centered and symmetrical. So that being said, you can tell that the tin ceiling is symmetrical, centered with the bed, and with the centered with the two architectural feature on right and left, centered with the bed, centered with the lighting, pendant lighting on the right, pendant lighting on the left. Again, I chose for the lighting brass material. Brass is a very authentic old material that used to be used a long time ago in all traditional homes or restaurant or all furnishing. So also, again, to bring the architecture of the house from inside to inside and vice versa, I use the tin ceiling, authentic material, and I use the brass finishing of this pendant beautiful lighting from Pottery Barn. But I love Pottery Barn stuff. Pottery Barn are the best. So what we did is chose from Pottery Barn this pendant lighting. We chose also the pillows. We chose the pillows from Pottery Barn. That was Lynn Touch. The customer chose the pillows actually. I love the headboard that we chose. I guess as I'm saying, it's not modern setting here. It's more transitional style, and I chose a transitional style headboard, fully upholstered headboard with the linen cotton material, very natural woven fabric, and a black, very thin black stripe for the pattern, if you want to say. So again, camelback, beautiful headboard, tin ceiling, centered with two ceiling or pendant lighting, centered with two nice architectural feature on right and left. I did incorporate the linen cotton material for behind the bed for as a headboard, and also for the drapes. You can see here I incorporated the drapes in linen, same as the shades, same as all the shades and drapes. Brass finishes for the rods, brass finish for the ceiling light, and nice trim, very nice, interesting touch, transitional touch for the drapes. As you see, it was very interesting to do this border on the trim, and I love that. Actually, I found this border on Etsy.com. I believe on Etsy too. They have the most beautiful, exquisite stuff that you can get. So again, two pendant lighting brass. I love the pendant lighting with the tin ceiling. I'm gonna show you the bedroom from this corner, and then we can move to the other side of the bedroom, and we can go from there. This is the bed, how it looks with the ceiling light, with the ceiling fan, with the tin ceiling. And this is the drapes here, and this is the other side of the room. Sorry, just 1 minute. This is the other side of the room. We have two closets here. So these two closets were they had wooden doors. So the bedroom is not big. It's decent size, but it's not huge. So what I did, I suggested to Lynn, why don't we do beveled mirrored front doors for these closets? And she loves that, so that's what we did. And we also finished the bench between the two closets. So this is how the closets will look, with the bench, with the beautiful window on top of the bench. Beautiful art. Lynn shows that art. I love it. It's it's not imitation. It's an image picture of a beach in Rhode Island. And this is the bedroom again from here. And I'm gonna show you, which shows, by the way, a beautiful round rug for the floor. I love round rugs. Why? Because if the room is square and all what I chose in it is really square, I like to balance it with like more softer edges, more softer shapes, setting for furnishing and accessories like the rug. So that's why I chose a round rug, because everything is square in the room except the ceiling pendant light and the ceiling fan also. They have a little bit of rounded shape. So again, this is the last picture, and then we move to the other room. This is the room, how it looks, with beautiful nice stands that I selected for her, and the ceiling thin, and that's the room. Dina Khatib Interior designer. Take care.